Alright, to whom it may concern. Traxxas did a great job, I believe. I don't know, you'll have to check your time between my last little video before I cut it off, but I have completely disassembled the entire rig. The modular design is excellent. I was able to break apart the front and rear differential with, like, the front's it's a few more than the back, but it's pretty much like 4 in the back and 7 in the front, something like that. And it was easy. They did have grease in them, but it was a very minimal amount, and I kind of like mine packed, so they want to lock up a little better that way, and hopefully I think it makes the gears last longer. I don't know. I got in here, I put a little Loctite on this bolt, obviously put the high-speed pinion in it, who wouldn't do that? I tightened down the spur gear as tightly as possible, which is probably not recommended. See all the grease on this? I got the good Traxxas grease here. Put some more of that in it, lube that up real well. But I will give them credit. The shocks were perfectly built. They had no air in them whatsoever. They all have oil. The differentials did have grease in it. This did have grease around the receiver box. The wheels were on tight. The slipper clutch was where it should have been. And I checked the gear mesh before I did my gear mesh. I suggest everybody test their gear mesh. So, anyways, it did great. Everything was wonderful. I have no complaints whatsoever. I know a lot of people drive these and they're like, oh, the shocks blow off, or they have the front bumper issues because they slam it into stuff. And, you know, if that's the biggest complaint, I'm happy because, you know, I'm going to run it stock till it breaks and then, you know, upgrade from there. But the only small thing I could be disappointed with was the fact that this battery in this ID technology, the charger they give you is only for a car, and I hate that. I have this charger, thankfully, from Solo Bow, whatever that is. It is a Racer's Edge battery. It is a battery charger. It does awesome, but unfortunately it comes with every fitting except for this new ID technology, so I'm going to have to run the nickel metal hydrate to start out with. Put a few stickers they gave me on, those little coolers for the brakes. I thought that was pretty nifty. I like the back glass being a real back glass, but I'm a sucker for carbon, so I went ahead and did that. Put a little tag on it. I was kind of impressed. They gave me some stickers to do some different stuff with it. I did the little turbo sticker on the hood. It looks crooked, but I promise you, I believe that's the paint job. If you look at the body lines... So, I went with the body lines. I don't care if it goes with the paint. I'd rather my sticker be crooked and their crap be. But I'm sure if I ever get it up to 60, you'll never see that. That's the goal. I'm probably going to put a castle in it. But, you know, I'm going to rock this first, see how she does on nickel metal hydrate, just with a high-speed gear. It says not to run it in grass if you do that. Probably heat that joker up because we have no fans from the factory here. I have fans to put on it, but we're going to see how much heat we get. I just want to know what it does stock, you know, and I'm not like, well, I won't say what certain people on the internet, but I'm not instantly a hater of something. And I guess between showing you all my other Traxxas videos, I might be a little biased about Traxxas. I seem to like it, but in all reality, I like upgrading it because there's a lot of available parts. So I think it's going to look really good. I might put... it gave me a lot of Traxxas stickers, you know, which is it's all cool. Obviously, it looks like a flagship vehicle with Traxxas written on the side, very giant like that. Put my little gas lid sticker on, like it burns gas. But, they gave me a lot of stickers. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Even give you an idea where to go. All of them aren't cut out like these smaller ones here, or if they're just meant to be showing you where that vent was supposed to go. I put mine on the other side because I want to be different. But it was carbon on the back there, so I'm leaving the carbon the same way on the front. But I guess this is if you're lucky enough to have the money to race, so you can number your vehicle. But I'm really impressed. They gave me a whole little load of parts. Gave me that little thing. Gave me this. Gave me a couple of wrenches. That's nice. I always love that stuff. Thank you, Traxxas. Obviously a foam pack to run a different battery, maybe lighter weight or something. Some shock preloads, some more of those, which it's got a ton of that from the factory, which is kind of weird. But yeah, the diffs are packed, packed well. I don't use anything special. Believe me, if I had some Mugu, I forgot what the udder butter, that's it. If I had some udder butter, it would go in there. But unfortunately, I don't have any. So, for commercial engineering excellence, fleet commercial industrial. Well, it seems to break down and turn black. I have a T-Max. I relube the diffs probably every 4 quarts. So, it does alright. We'll see how long it holds up in the rally car. Until I get some udder butter. God, I wish I could hit this thing with some moose lick. But anyways, we're going to get her nasty. Probably I'm going to do some concrete runs since I've got it in the high gear and try to break the motor and the battery in easily. So, man, I'm excited. Thank you, Wifey. Thank you, Summit Racing. This has definitely been a pleasure.